Aloha and welcome to Tutor Forum. Today's topic, GED Prep, Math Using Khan Academy, brought to you by Hawaii Literacy's Adult Literacy Program. To pass the math portion of the GED, learners will need to be proficient in demonstrating skills in the following categories. Basic math, which is quantitative problem solving with rational numbers. Geometry, which is quantitative problem solving in measurement. Basic algebra, which is algebraic problem solving with expressions and equations. And finally, graphs and functions, which is algebraic problem solving with graphs and functions. A lot of tutors may be in the situation that their learners do not have the skills yet to start studying for the GED. Their learners may need to develop and work up to the skills to be able to study for the test using GED testing materials. Here are some ways that the site Khan Academy can help support that. Khan Academy is a free learning website. You or your learner can create an account for free. It is not necessary to create an account to be able to use it. The site gives short lessons on math concepts and offers practice questions and quizzes. Each concept has a short video introduction and ways on how to solve certain mathematical problems. This helps set learners up to learn concepts and have opportunities to practice independently. For practice questions, there are hints and step-by-step explanations embedded into the exercise. As mentioned in the previous slide, Khan Academy offers short videos on math concepts and also offers practice questions and quizzes. Let me take you through how to access a video lesson. Here at the courses page, as seen on the screen, let's select Algebra 1 as the example. Once in the Algebra 1 page, there will be different concepts and skills to work on. Let's take a look at solving equations and inequalities. Let's learn about linear equations with variables on each side. Click on that skill and it will bring up a video that will help you understand the concept. Let's take a quick look at the first video.
Alright, now we have a very interesting situation. On both sides of the scale, we have our mystery mass, and now I'm calling the mystery mass having a mass of y, just to show you that it doesn't always have to be x. It can be any symbol as long as you can keep track of that symbol. But all of these have the same mass, that's why I wrote y on all of them. And we also have the little 1 kilogram boxes on both sides of this scale. So the first thing I want to do, we're going to go step by step and try to figure out what this mystery mass is. But the first thing I want to do is have you think about whether you can represent this algebraically, whether with a little bit of mathematics symbolry, you can represent what's going on in this scale. Over here I have 3 y's and 3 of these boxes, and their total mass is equal to this 1 y, and I think I have about, let's see, I have 7 boxes right over here. So I'll give you a few seconds to do that. So let's think about the total mass over here. We have 3 boxes of mass y, so they're going to have a mass of 3y. And then you have 3 boxes with a mass of 1 kilogram, so they're going to have a mass of 3 kilograms. Now over here, I have 1 box with a mass of y kilograms, so that's going to be my 1y right over there. I could have written 1y, but I don't need to. A y is the same thing as 1y. So I have the y kilograms right there. And then I have 7 of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 of these. So I have y plus 7 kilograms on the right-hand side. And once again, it's balanced. The scale is balanced. This total mass is equal to this total mass. So we can write an equal sign right over there. So that's a good starting point.
The videos will give the learner a comprehensive overview of what the skill is and how to solve the problem for this concept. This is a wonderful tool because not only does the instructor go over the skill step by step, but it also gives a visual representation of the concept. When the learner is finished with watching videos, they can now solve practice problems. This can be found to the right of the video by clicking on the practice. Let's try and get into what a practice problem looks like for solving an equation. You can take a crack at the problems and apply what you have learned from the videos. Or if you aren't quite ready after you've seen the practice problem, you can rewatch the videos on how to complete the equation here or get a hint on how to start working on the problem. Let's click on Get a Hint. As we can see here, we have 1 out of 3 hints. This will help you get started on completing the problem. As you work through the concepts and get some practice with example problems, you can then move on to the quiz portion of the page. There are several for you to take so that you can see if you are moving closer to mastering that skill. If you want to take the simplest or less structured approach with your learner, here are some suggestions for skills to focus on for adult basic education or lower level learners. If you don't know where to start, you can focus on middle school math, 6th through 8th grade. Why middle school math, you ask? Foundation of the GED math test uses middle school math. Focusing on middle school math is often enough to pass the math portion of the GED. By using Khan Academy, you can specifically choose skills from each grade level to help build or relearn skills. This is the simplest way to get started to help support your learner who is just starting out or need development of math skills. Here are several ways to use the Khan Academy website to help learners prepare for the GED math. The 6th grade course challenge. The 6th grade course challenge will allow the learner to see what skills they have and ones that they need to work on for mastery. Let's start by going to the 6th grade page. It is located under Math, Pre-K through 8th grade. At the bottom, you can find the Course Challenge button. It is also located in the Unit menu on the left side of the screen. Let's start the course challenge. This challenge has 30 questions and will give you a summary of progress towards mastering a skill. This helps if the learner does not know what they need to work on or where to start. This is a great way to start a learner off so that you can take an inventory of skills and plan out where to start and what to work on. Let me work on a sample question for you. The learner will have time to read and work out the problem. When they input their answer, they can check it. Each question will have the same option as in the previous video, where you can get a video lesson about the concept or can get a hint to help solve the problem. That is located here. If you are testing to see what skills the learner has, have them skip the videos and the hints. Click Move On. At the end of the challenge, you will get a summary of progress. If your learner has an account, it will save the progress and skill mastery in the menu. The units of study menu and progress will be shown here. If you just want to work on 6th grade skills without taking the course challenge, you can choose options one by one. For example, arithmetic operations. As mentioned earlier, focusing on 6th through 8th grade math is a great way to get your learner prepared. It is super helpful if you can pick a few areas of focus to work on. Here are some suggestions on skills to work on. Solving equations and inequalities. Expressions. Area, perimeter, volume, and surface area of common shapes. Functions, and slopes. Word problems are another extremely important skill to work on for the GED testing. Word problems involve reading comprehension, so this adds a layer of complexity. If the learner struggles with reading and comprehension, this may take some time to develop the skill. All these skills can be found by going to grade 6, 7, and 8 in courses and searching for the skill in each grade level. Learners can also search GED math by skill. For learners that are at the point where they feel ready to take the GED but want to find areas of skills to work on, they can utilize the website GED.com to take practice tests to find out what skills need development or more practice. Then they can search for those skills on Khan Academy to practice and develop. For learners, the benefit of searching GED by skills is that learners can focus on one skill at a time and can move on when they feel comfortable with the concept, or they can work on multiple skills at a time. Khan Academy is a very effective way to help support your learner. As tutors, utilizing Khan Academy to support your learner will help teach them self-guided learning and will help them to be more independent learners.